As you can tell, we brought this Audi inside. We're going to start off with our claying process. We first inspected it, now we're going to move on to the claying steps. And after we washed it, we got off all that surface debris, but it still feels and sounds rough. So if you take a feel there, you can feel that's all the impurities stuck in the pores of the paint. Now we're going to be using our clay block cleansing system with our clay luber to remove all that. So we'll take our clay block. This is a synthetic rubber material that you spray down the surface, and we'll work it back and forth in straight lines to remove anything that's stuck in the paint. Now, this is a big job, and we've only got this car till the end of the day, so we're going to bring in another hand. We got Joe all the way from Canada who wanted to help us with his Audi. So we're going to get started, and then we'll step into our next step of polishing. After clay bar on the surface, we removed all the surface contamination. You can feel that it's super smooth. Now we're going to move into the polishing steps. So when you're polishing, we're going to use our torque ton effects with V36. This is a cutting combination for minor scratches and swirls. Since this car has holograms, it's a very fine amount of scratches combined all together. So we're going to work it back and forth in straight lines to remove all that paint imperfection. And what that's going to do is it's going to even out the clear coat to reveal fresh paint. So after we're done polishing, we'll move on to our sealing steps and really bring back the shine of this Audi.
Cool, let's get it.
So what we're going to do is we have our torque ton effects set up with an orange pad. This is our Hex Logic cutting pad and our V36. First we'll shake up the product. This mixes all the chemicals together to give us the perfect shine. The micro abrasive in there is going to help refine the paintwork to bring back fresh paint. So after applying 5 dime-sized drops of the pad, we'll put some pad conditioner on there, and this is going to help lubricate the pad so we're reducing friction, and it's also helping lubricate the chemicals so that it has the breakdown time that it needs to actually get the perfect shine. So we'll start off by blotching it out in the small section that we'll be starting on.
Just like patch it?
Yeah, blotch it out. We'll start on the door here. And then on the first speed setting, we're going to spread it out. We'll just keep a good eye on our cord so we're not letting it wrap against the vehicle. So we'll throw it over our shoulder.
Turn it on.
The car looks amazing after using V36 with an orange pad. Javier, you did a great job for being your first time polishing. You removed most of those scratches and swirls. The holograms have been removed to bring back that fresh paint. Now we have this deep reflective black shine, but now we want to protect it. Since we've opened up all the pores of this paintwork, we're going to apply Jet Seal. That's going to lock in all the work we've done, give it a super reflective surface, and also help repel any kind of staining or water spots. So we're going to use our 10 effects again, using a red finishing pad. This is just for applying any kind of glaze, sealant, or waxes to give it a fine bond, and it'll buff off super easy because you're using less product. Cool. So same thing, we're going to shape up our bottles, apply 5 dime-sized drops of the pad, and then we'll spread it on the vehicle. Stay the whole time on the low speed setting. We've given Jet Seal about 15 minutes to bond to the surface. Now, Javier, we're going to start buffing it off using our happy ending towels.
Why can't we use the other towel?
Good question. The reason why, because the happy ending towel has a super soft plush pile. You can tell it's really soft. Also, it has this laser cut edge, so we're not going to install swirls or scratches. And because these towels, they've been sitting up here on these racks for years. So they get washed and abused, they get really hard, and we don't want to add any new scratches or swirls to our freshly polished paint.
Cool.
So again, we're going to put on the paintwork nice and softly, and then work back and forth in straight lines. Avoid any kind of circular motions, and we're going to pull off this Jet Seal. As our final step, we're going to wax this beautiful Audi using some of our black carnauba wax and one of our UFO applicators. We're just going to melt some onto the applicator, blotch it out. Javier, you see how I'm just dabbing it out here?
Yeah.
And then we're going to work back and forth in straight lines, spraying an even coat over the entire vehicle.
Thank you.
So following our 5 tips, we started off by showing you the inspection process on this Audi. We checked the paintwork and we were showing you that it has scratches, swirls, oxidation, repaint jobs that all need to be addressed while you're polishing. Then, moving on to the claying process, we used our clay block, which can be used on any painted, shiny, or clear surfaces. It got the paint feeling super slick. Then we moved on to our polishing step to remove all that oxidation, scratches, swirls, and the holograms to bring back this mirror-like reflective black surface. Then applying our Jet Seal that locked in all the hard work we did to give it up to 12 months of protection against water spots, UV rays, or harsh elements. Now finally finishing off with this black wax is really going to make this thing pop. It's pushing the paintwork over the limit to give it that super reflective shine and also more protection. So if you guys want more of these products, go to our website, chemicalguys.com. If you like this car or this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time right here in the Detail Garage.